Hi everybody, welcome back. My name is April, this is Plan with April, and this is my brand new, never have I used this before, composition notebook for my 2024 budget. And I know what you're thinking, April, we're into almost June. I know, I hear you. I have fiddled around with budgeting before in the past and not really ever stuck to anything, so I wanted to show you. Before we get too far into it, again, this is a composition notebook. I got it for $1. It's a pen and gear. If you saw my other video, you saw I went in and glued all of the every other page together just so I had some thickness to it. This paper's pretty thin. So I wanted to go through. The only pen I used in this one is the pen and gear, and it's the one that comes in the 2-pack. It's a black, and I believe it is a 0.5 tip. It is a gel pen. It dries amazingly fast. I've been super duper happy with it. And then I picked out all of these Tombos to become my categories. And let me see. I want to make sure I can get this whole thing in, there we go, in view. So categories are going to be over here, and I did a little flip out so that when I'm actually doing the budget, I have all of these categories here. Color wise, I just picked 12 Tombos, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, yes. And then the $2.49 is just to mark paydays, so it's not actually a category. So I made them their own little container on my desk so that I could keep track of them. I'm really hoping this isn't a daily thing that I have to fill out. I'm hoping I'm more financially responsible and I'm not spending money every single day. So the first thing that I did cover the inside with a piece of cardstock so that I could just tape this in there. And this is just a tip out. So this is a piece of washi tape here and then a piece of washi tape that extends on the outside as well. So super easy to do. If you want me to do a plan with me and show you how to do that, I'm happy to. The first page that I've got is my May fixed-ish. Now we talk about fixed income or fixed expenses and variable expenses. Our power is fixed, but it's a variable amount. So we have to have power. We don't have any other source of electricity. So that one's a fixed, we have to have it. I would say our cell phones are fixed because they're the same amount every month, but we definitely don't need them. And then you'll see a lot of these are subscriptions. So we have a ton of subscriptions: Audible, Patreon, Hulu, Apple, Netflix, doTERRA, Spreaker, Sirius, Max, and Spotify. So we could probably clean house and save quite a bit if we took out those categories alone, but who wants to do that? Am I right? In this category, this is the actual amount that I need to put in my budget. Of course, I covered this up because the internet, I'm going to keep some of our budget private just for the fact that, we're budgeting. So I drew this circle and then I tried to make it so these were each like 5%. They are not equal, which is fine. At the end of the month, I'm going to go through, add up my categories, figure out what percent they are, and then I'm going to color this wheel in so we can see how we're spending our money. I've got house, grocery, insurance, utilities, entertainment and alcohol, fast food and coffee, garden, phone and internet, fuel, insurance. Oh, I've got insurance twice. Well, looky there. Insurance twice. I wonder if this is, no, that is twice. I'm gonna have to fix that. Huh. Well, we'll go back and look at the, good thing I'm filming this. Loans and then subscriptions. I am almost feeling like I want to take out the N95 next month because I like this pink better. Is that ridiculous or what? Anywho, then I was going to say, this is the date of the month as well along this side. So on the first of the month, we have the Audible coming out, and all of these things except for 2 or 3 are automatic. So they just come out. I get paid every other Friday. So I wanted to be able to track by week. So what I did is I set up Monday over here, or the days of the week over here. So Monday, May 20th through Sunday, May 26th. that'll be the first week. Are we still in camera? Okay. Oop, scooch that over a little bit. This will be the first week that I'm keeping track. So I do know I have house taxes that I need to put away. I've got my category, and then I'll write in the amount that I transfer over. I know Friday, because I've marked this off, it's payday. I have insurance, and that'll automatically come out, and I'll put the amount in here. Excuse me. Sorry about that. And then put a little strip of washi tape just because. And then I have the column here. This is like kind of like the old check registers we used to have, but a little bit different. The date, the description, the amount, how much is left over, and what category. So this very first line is going to be my carryover from this week. So I will just put over here beginning balance, and I'll fill it in right there. So every month we'll have this beginning balance, and then at the end of the month, however many columns I use, we'll have an ending balance. And then the ending balance will become the beginning balance of the new week. I've only set up one of these because I don't know how many I'm going to need for the week. I'm hoping less than this. I'm really hoping that if I have to write it down and I have to look at it, that I'm not going to want to ship, order, click that, buy now button, because I'll have to be responsible for coming in here and then categorizing it, and then really being honest with myself about where I'm spending money at. Because I know I'm the problem. Wes is not the problem. I am definitely the problem. And you can see over here, this is so nice to have, because then as I'm categorizing things, I've got it in there. So I'm also going to be putting it over here. So I don't know which view I'm going to like better. I do like this idea because I have the leftover amount, so I know what was in the account. But I also like this so I can see, is there a pattern to my own spending? Is Wednesday a really rough day for me? So Wednesdays, I always stop at Starbucks. Is Monday a really, food heavy day for me? Am I always stopping at a fast food restaurant in the morning or the afternoon? So I want to be able to have something where I can track it and say, okay, at a glance, this is what I spent. This is more of like a running total. This is just an at a glance. I don't know which one I'm going to like better, so I'm going to try both for a while and see how it goes. And then I'll set it up with you guys next week on probably Saturday, May 25th. I'll film another one in this book and we'll set it up together. I remember I ordered the Clever Fox book from Amazon. And I know I did the video that I was a little disappointed in Amazon again. It's not that I'm disappointed in Clever Fox. It was a really cute book. I think I just lost interest in it because Amazon shipped it and then there was a delay and the whole dopamine wore off before I got it. And so I thought, you know what? I don't necessarily need to spend a whole lot of money to save money. And the goal in doing this budgeting is just to really dissect where the money's going when it comes in and where I can pull back and say, okay, I don't need that. It's a want. And maybe that's the next page I make in here is, I do a want versus need page. I was going to say, did I glue 4 together? So maybe I do a running want versus need. And then from there, could even be on this first page, I cross things off either as I get them or I decide, I don't need any more washi tape, or I don't need, I know, cringe, right? Everybody's cringing like, you always need more washi tape. I agree. But the goal is to retire 7 years early. I want to retire 7 years early. So that is the goal, to get this figured out, things, dialed in so that we can both be there to do things with our grandchildren and our nieces and nephews and just be not working Monday through Friday. So I hope this helps. Let me know if you're going to try this. Let me know what you think. Tell me how to draw a better circle and split it better, because that was really rough. Let me know what you think of the categories, the colors, all the stuff. I love you. I hope you have the very best day, and I will chat with you down in the comments. Okay, bye.